Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Jefu, and my bad on being missing again. I just been dealing with some BS with my menus, to be honest, and that's what inspired today's video on how to talk to menus. So yeah, we're gonna go over how to properly communicate with your manufacturers to ensure your products come out perfect every time. No hiccups, none of that BS. First thing I gotta talk about, know your prices. So when you're communicating with menus, I definitely would recommend asking around. You shouldn't just be asking one manufacturer, how much does this cost? You should be asking like 5, 10 plus manufacturers, submitting multiple RFQs to figure out like what an average price for something should be. For example, like I'm doing a 290 GSM shirt. I was getting quoted almost $25 for a shirt by one menu. And this is after I like had already got my samples shipped out, absolutely playing with the prices. So I had to go find a new one. So I've been looking around, trying to find the best price, shopping around, figuring out like the average price for that item, and then learning like what is my ideal price and the quantity that I have. And you got to remember, like, lower quantity means higher prices. Ordering like 30 to 50 pieces is gonna be a lot more expensive than somebody who's say ordering 100 to 200 pieces, just because their quantity is much higher. Next thing you want to do, like when you first hit up a manufacturer, you're going to want to ask for turnaround time on samples and then turnaround time on bulk. This is super key because you want to figure out, okay, how fast is their shipping? Because they could say that they have a 7-day turnaround time on a sample, then the sample takes you 3 weeks to get. And that happened to me recently. I ordered a sample, right? 7 days. Okay, your t-shirt is in production, brother. Your t-shirt is in production. They hit me up. I'm like, yo, where's my shirt at? Like, it's been like 10 days at this point. And then they're like, okay, your t-shirt is ready. So they say they ship it. Shipping doesn't update for 1 whole week, bro. And I'm just like hitting them like, yo, where is my stuff at? I ordered this a while back. I had to just keep bugging them so they could ship my stuff out because they were lacking on it. Hey, make sure you check in and like match up. So say like a manufacturer tells you their turnaround time is gonna be 7 days plus shipping. Maximum that should be 2 weeks. It shouldn't take any more than 2 weeks if they're using DHL. If they tell you like 7 days plus shipping and it takes them 3-4 weeks, stop using that menu, find a new one that like has a better turnaround time. And your bulk order should not be taking more than a month in any universe, especially if you're running 30 pieces. Like, next thing you're gonna want to ask for is examples of cutting, screen printing, DTF, DTG, whatever process that you're doing. If it's cut and sew, like, you gotta see the operation. So ask them for videos on the cutting floor, ask them for videos of the seamstresses, have them stretch test the prints, do all of these things to make sure this menu is legit. If you can possibly like call them, I know the time difference is sometimes an issue with Pakistan and China, set up like a meeting with them, give you a little tour through the factory and see how everything's going. But that's pretty essential. Like, you got to see, like, is this menu legit? Double check the backgrounds, make sure everything's matching up, like it doesn't look like these images are stolen, because sometimes they be stealing images acting like it's their own work. Once you have already like asked all this stuff, you're gonna want to ask for a quotation for your bulk order. You want to ask for your quotation for your bulk order before you ask for your sample price. This happened to me recently too. You could order your sample and then they'll up the price once you're actually ready to order bulk, because they're like, oh, he's trapped now, he already got the sample in. Don't play about that. Get your pricing for your bulk order and then get your sample price and send it in the Western Union. You don't want to deal with any of that BS. So always get a quotation and then you get your sample. And before you place your bulk order, please, for the love of God, bro, get a sample. Like, don't try to rush the process, get excited, and then place a 50-piece bulk order. What if you place your bulk order, get your products, you've already been promoting your mock-ups on your TikTok, your Instagram, right? People are expecting it to look one way. You receive it, your stuff is trash. Quality is trash. Print is not what you wanted it. Colors are wrong. Then you gotta be like, hopefully my manufacturer can send me a refund. But you don't even know if they're gonna send you a refund. You're either gonna have to sell this mediocre product or you're gonna have to throw it all away, which is bad for the environment and also just bad for your bank account and your brand. Definitely don't want to be doing that. That could put your brand under. Like, always make sure to sample first before getting your bulk order. Once you get your sample and everything's looking good, I'm gonna be like, hey, I want 36 pieces. I want small, medium, large, XL. I want this many of each size. Have them start working on it. Once they get all that confirmed, you're gonna split your payment into 3s or 4s. Do not send them a band all at once. Split up your payments into 3s and 4s to ensure like your menu works on time and your ass not getting scammed. Imagine you send your menu a band, they could easily just be like, hey, they already sent me the money, I'm not gonna ship to them. Just be careful what you do and make sure like you're splitting up your payments into 3s or 4s. If your menu doesn't want to split payments, that's a huge red flag and you need to get away from that menu immediately. They don't understand how this industry works and they're just trying to scam you. Make sure to split up your payments just to ensure your safety and the fastest speed. Like, say they aren't scamming, say you send them a band, right? You get these t-shirts. They're being made. They take 3 months to make them, okay? Because they got the money already. First payment to start production. Second payment, they send you a video of your shirts being cut and printed. Third payment, orders ready to ship. Fourth payment, you get your tracking number and stuff is like on the way to you. You ask them to update you at vital steps when woven tags are complete. Make sure all the tags are looking like quality before they start sewing them in the wrong way. Next thing you're gonna want to see is the cutting. All of these sizes and fabric is looking correct on the printing. So once they start actually screen printing, have them send you an example. If it doesn't look good, then they're gonna have to restart. Make sure like they're updating you each part of the process so everything comes out perfectly. Definitely essential. Remember guys, like be respectful to your manufacturers, but also be firm so that they don't mess with you, so that they don't try to scam you, they don't try to play you because you're a new brand owner. No matter what you're doing, you always just got to know what you want, do it in a respectful way. So don't be coming in here be like F you, F that, like that's trash, like give me my stuff right now. Like they're gonna, you know, delay it because you're being disrespectful. Just a little word of advice. But yeah, I gotta thank y'all so much for 250 subs. Once we get to 500, I have like a really big surprise for y'all, so I'm super hyped to reveal that. But yeah, appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all and have a great day.